have no babies. I don't even want no grands. Yeah. Your husband treated you like a queen.
Okay, y'all.
If you wanted that,
I'm about to pit my little stuff together.
my husband treated me like a queen is what? If meaning the prisons, I'm talking about me, not the fam. Okay. Go ahead, Ronald.
Alright.
I'm saying if I treat you everything you want, anything, give you the world, I'm entitled to one more kids. I think I should have that, right? You entitled to whatever you want. My body is telling you I can't have any more kids. I'm done with children. My body
Stop with this one. I can't even see if.
Meaning, I went through menopause. The shop is closed, Ronald.
Well, I was about to say, what the fuck?
So you got your tools tied. No, Ronald. When you go through menopause, Ronald, when you go through menopause, that means you cannot have children anymore.
Let me put this up a little bit more.
But I'm telling you right now, the shop
Alright.
is closed.
There we go.
You said men on pause. Yeah.
Men on fire.
For about 5 years. Yeah.
Alright.
People say it.
Y'all probably see me now. I will put this one together first.
Where you at now?
The dip bar.
You know, I'm in New Jersey.
I think this one of the quickest ones.
I've been in New York. I'm originally from New York. I'm from Brooklyn.
Now, let me make sure this song going.
I used to work in Boston. Okay. I worked out there a little while.
Okay.
So
I think we good.
Are you interested in finding somebody, or are you just entertaining the matchmaking segment? I'm interested in finding somebody, but you want more kids, so I'm not your somebody. Okay.
That's,
I mean, adoption is still open. Oh, yeah. I don't listen, Ronald. It's really nice meeting you. I'm not your person. I don't want to raise kids again. No, you don't have to have them. You're saying your body, this and that, your body, that. There's alternative.
I'm trying to force that woman to have them.
There are condoms. So, I mean, you can adopt kids. You don't have to actually make it. That's what I'm saying.
I thought that man said he was asking.
I'm saying when I'm with you, I want my world to be complete. That's what I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. I understand that. That's what we all. Why would you want to be with a woman that don't want that family structure? I'm not. Listen, I'm not saying that I don't want a family structure, but you get American woman and children by yourself, especially
Well, now, I really got
children by yourself, especially 3.
All right, let's change the color.
Some
Just a few more pieces and I.
21 children at all.
Just a few more pieces and I.
All right, so this past.
Let me get my work pillows.
I hadn't figured it out, but thanks for telling me.
Oh my God. Go home. Let somebody roll. Go home, Roger.
All right, it's gonna be a pass then. Sorry.
BH.
I don't want to be
What
chasing
H?
rabbits. Oh, shoot.
H. These
I
H. What's H?
Cut the screen, guys, and skip to 1 million. Or guys, after this. Close out. What you doing? All right, you're gonna get to that. Let's go.
This obviously gotta be H.
It's a photos.
It's
Hey, Brian.
Yes.
Brian, where you from, love?
alright, y'all.
Brian, where you from?
Is then we put here's
How old are you? 29? This one, I hate bringing y'all up. Like, you know, do you hear me talking English?
That's
I hate bringing you up. I hate when passes up. I hate it with a passion. I just hate it. You do the same old bullshit. Just stare into outer space. That's what you do. You can't even answer a simple question. And don't be like saying they don't know English. That's a lie. We're speaking English. A damn lie.
I'm sorry.
George,
This one. Oh, that's not that's it.
George, hello. Yeah, you're drag this too much and much another thing.
Alright, here we go. Here we go.
I'll just got the screen and speak to my buddy and everyone's there. Here. Here, Peter. Peter, where you from?
oh,
Not another Nigerian.
That's not gonna work. Sorry. It's not gonna work.
They keep being from Nigeria.
I'm not, I already know. It's not gonna work. All right, guys, I'm gonna go over it one more time. So this is House. She's 46. She's in New Jersey. Caleb is 38. Maria is 36. Unfiltered is 45. Chris is 40. Taisha is 52. And Maddie is 28. They are all in the USA. Every one of these women wants somebody in the USA. That's what they want. That is their first choice. They want somebody in the USA. Now, Maddie is open. It depends. The rest said USA only, except for Unfiltered. I'll take that back. Unfiltered said USA, Canada, and Europe. But the rest, USA only. So, if you guys are in the queue, Africa, which I know you are, you're in the queue, it's not going to work. When I bring you up, one after one, you're gonna be dropped down because it's not going to work unless you're in the USA, Canada, or Europe. We don't have anything against African people.
Hey, I'm like a computer. See, once I figure out,
Down. Report
I'm being dumb now.
bad DMs like you. I don't give it.
Let me put it on here, the dance group. But I'm gonna put both in and dance group on.
Richard. Hello.
hello.
Richard. Where are you from?
We just made a statement. I'm from Ghana. We just made a statement that we are better. So I think I'm gonna grab.
Right, thank you. What's the stuff? Okay. Right, guys, stop the screen. Yeah, I would like to be able to bring people. This is camera access only. Too. You have to have camera access. You have to be in Canada or Europe. We'll see. Happy for you. Wow.
Emma, you're blank on my screen.
Am I blank?
Yeah. Yeah.
Wow.
Emma, you're blank.
He's
What do you mean she blank?
Yeah. Yes, you're back.
Huh?
You're back.
Ronald. Or Terrell. Well, what the hell am I saying? Terrell.
She like Ronald.
Hello. Right, some girl dropped. Who dropped? I don't see who dropped. I don't know who dropped. Oh, Marie dropped. Okay, we need another lady.
She said, y'all wait till my damn time. Get sick of that shit.
Hey, Libby. What's this there?
Oh my love,
Libby, age and location.
28, New Jersey.
There's 11 New Jersey there. Where are you from? What's your age range, Libby?
28 to 30.
Right, fellas. Let's go. You said 28 to 30?
38. 38. 38.
I thought she said 30. Hello. Hey, Jeremy. Can you try?
Here. Yeah, I can, but just a little problem.
that man said, here.
What's the problem?
Yeah, just a little problem. That's right. I can't open the camera.
How old are you?
I'm 30. 30.
You can't speed date unless you turn on your camera. So, tell you this.
Oh, why?
Huh?
Yeah, we can speak, but you know.
You cannot. You have to have your camera on. You can't do it.
You just want to see my face? You just want to see my face?
I don't.
You just want to see my face?
I really don't, but they do. They do.
Yeah, but you know, you can check on my profile.
Sure, that's not how.
Just a little bit of problem. That's why I can't open the camera, but we can talk.
Listen, that's not how it works. If you come up with something, you have to have your
That
camera on.
man said,
They all have
it's a
their
little
phone,
bit of pride.
so they want to be able to see you.
Oh, okay. I didn't know. I'm sorry.
What's all right?
Because of the late. Yeah.
I'm gonna drop you there because you're. Yeah, just never mind. Just there we go.
Cause he got a little bit of problem.
Hold Joba. Hold Joba. Hey. Hold Joba.
I'm doing great.
All right, where are you from?
Oh my God, yeah.
How old are you?
That boy on the counter beating it, eh? What you doing?
Right. Probably not gonna work. We want somebody in the West. Libby, are you open to outside the West? No. US. It's not gonna work. Are you in the US or are you from, you're from Gambia, but are you in the?
No, I'm not in the US, strictly, I mean,
Oh, yeah, it's not over. Yeah. They want people in the US. Libby's new, she said US. Waving, like Ronald. Lost and found?
Hello,
Where are you from?
Memphis,
How old are you?
41.
All right, do you have an age range?
Okay.
Yeah, 38, 45.
All right, did you have somebody specifically in mind, sir? Or would you,
Yes.
you want me to do a rundown or you already know?
I'm still watching. I've been watching that there for you.
Perfect. Who would you like to talk to, though?
I was interested in Miss Crispus.
Chris Craig. Unmute yourself. Chris. All right, let's go.
Hello, Miss Chris.
How are you?
It's going good. I can't complain. How's your day going?
It was really busy, to be honest. This is my decompress time.
Decompressed. That's all. And I heard you write music and everything like that too. So,
I do, yeah.
so what have you written so far?
I'm
Working for the feds, right?
Life, love, living, and my own experiences, and actually currently in a process of getting all my writing so I can be published as well.
Sounds good. Sounds interesting. What are you looking for?
Um, looking for my purpose, looking for a professional man who is, stable, likes his career, has something goal oriented for himself and his family and future plans.
Yes, right.
Of course, I want someone also that lives in the moment too, right? Have fun. We can't always be serious. But my biggest thing is that you need to be intentional about the things that you want and things that you do in your life. And I live and I practice that. So I'm looking for that in my partner as well.
Okay. Are kids a deal breaker?
If they're young, probably. I'm 40, I don't have any children, so young kids,
So,
under
water,
12, I'm not gonna get to that.
Okay. 19 to 16, so
Okay. And you have a relationship with their mother.
it's perfect. We
Perfect.
we do it for every time.
You say, what was it called? I'm sorry.
I there was my niggas dog and stuff like that. I said what she does. She does that thing to like do my ass.
Now you can say something big, Giddy. I thought he was all correct.
Anything you want to ask?
What are some of your passions? What do you, what line of work are you? I don't like to ask people exactly what they do, but what line of work?
I'm retired.
Oh, okay.
I did my
Okay. Well, I'm part of the military myself.
yeah. Well, I got music, black poetry and everything like that. It got focused on.
I was gonna say, hold on, how do you bitches come back? You don't bust my name.
I work small time gigs. I don't really have to work for hard. So retired, but I keep busy.
You get that percentage, huh?
Do my
Yeah.
keep my home, but yeah, it's all right.
Oh yeah. Percentages is where it's at.
It adds up. That adds up. So,
For sure. Yeah.
but I don't allow. When you have some people that rely on it, but I don't allow it. So
Yeah. I don't know if I could respect that ultimately, but obviously, yeah. You did a lot.
yeah, thank you.
Yeah.
All right, guys, I'm gonna stop you there. So, Boston Found, what do you think of Chris Chris?
That was the first interest I had when I came.
Okay.
She
And
said
Chris
what you
Chris,
think
what
about.
do you think of Lost and Found?
Uh-oh.
Where are you located again? I'm sorry.
Memphis, Tennessee.
Memphis.
But you know about me, yeah. That's us.
Well, I'm gonna say it's a friend vibe. It's not necessarily a
connection.
Sometimes I'll use my head.
You know, I know people how to do music. I'm available for that.
Understood. I accept.
All right, thank you. Wasn't now. Appreciate you. Your profile private. All right, guys, ladies, I'm gonna drop you down for now. Thank you for coming up. And we will hear. Oh, thank you, beautiful ladies. All right, thank you. Bye. Bye, lovelies. It's something else. Bye, Kayla. Bye, Sandhouse. All right, guys, we need fellas to get back in the queue. It'll be our last one of the night. So get back your legs back in the queue. We need some new faces, though. We need new faces. And have the same old people. Not all. Let me get some new. All right. Request up. Let's see what happens. Thank you. Thank you for the gift. Let's try this guy. Thank you. Thank you.
I be having to watch some loud shit sometime. One time I looked up and they had my ass on the screen. I said, what the fuck? Luckily, the camera wasn't on. It wasn't this shit, but it was somebody panel when they was all talking to the couple.
Sound like where do you like? Sorry, where are you from? How old are you? 44.
Huh?
40.
Oh, nah.
Hello. Thank you for the gifts. Oh, he dropped down. All right, fellas, we need 6 more of y'all.
I feel like I got this shit too far apart, but I'm gonna see.
You're on BS, we don't need you. But if you ain't, request up.
That might be good.
If you were here previously, then request up too. Providing we ain't got nobody else. Gosh, there's so many. I don't know who they bring up. You gotta have camera access though. Let's go. I can bring Ubi back. Ubi.
I want some more.
What's up, Ubi?
I'm okay.
You good?
I'm good.
Yeah, let's bring this guy up. No, he dropped. Damn it. Okay, we need 5 guys to request a hotel visit
Here we go.
plan. Hello? Hello. Lord. Where are you from? Huh? Your audio's kind of messed up. It's kind of messed up. I don't know if it's gonna work. Your audio. Your audio's trash. What's that noise in the background? D, whatever the King. Who dropped him? Somebody did. I didn't drop him. But I was probably going to. D King. Well, make sure you guys have good audio. It's hard to hear. Yeah, me, but your audio is trash. I thought you were trash. Oh, gee, you turn on your.
Yes, ma'am. Got you.
You turn on your camera. Guys, cut the screen.
Why this side so hard?
What's up, OG?
I'm gonna lose some list. little bitch.
Yep and yep. Yep and yep. Turn on your camera. Yep and yep. Ubi, what you doing? Why didn't you receive the back of me?
I'm sick again. Sorry about that. I'm trying to pick up my salad.
Let me try to put this right. But let's try this for a second.
What's up?
What's up, Emma?
What's up? All right, we need two more. Who's this guy? Diva. Ma'am, you on the wrong? Not yet, ma'am. Getting a little anxious. We need two more guys. Let's go. Nice first guy. For that, what's up? Camille, can you turn on your camera? Camille, huh?
That was Kendrick Lamar.
Where? Silverback?
Yeah.
What?
Well,
You want some? Okay, we need another guy to request us. We need one more.
I go all this.
That's that. Oh, Barbag. What's up? All right. Okay, so here we go. We got Corey. He's in Atlanta. 44. Corey, what's your age range, love? Can you unmute yourself?
I would have said I thought you was a nigga's money.
38 to 48. Corey, what type of woman are you looking for? Can you tell us briefly?
Damn, I had
Energetic, fun. Someone who wants to be a fun relationship. It shouldn't be serious all the time. Someone who's really freedom, just a humor, great intelligence. Just to make it.
We have Ubi, tell us your age and location.
I'm 38. I think I was here earlier on. I told you my location. I'm in Malaysia. Kuala Lumpur. Yeah. So if you
Ubi, what's your age range for female lady?
28 to 36.
28 to 36. Okay, Ubi. Never mind. I'm gonna go on to the next. OG.
that man all night repeating his stuff. I thought something was early.
Where you located, love?
IG 31 Oregon.
All right. What's your age range?
Let me see.
28 to
Let me see if I need it.
All right. And can you tell us briefly what you're looking for in a lady?
somebody who is like know what he wants and somebody who is trustworthy.
All right. Very good. Yep. Unmute yourself, love.
I would say that's my.
All right. What type of woman are you looking for, love?
Laughing at that man because he want a 50-year-old woman.
And next
Leave him alone.
in the age and location, love. All right. Your age range.
38.
All right. What type of lady are you looking for?
A woman who knows her women.
And silverback? Unmute yourself. Age and location?
35.
Okay, what's your age range?
30.
Okay, what type of woman are you looking for, sweetheart?
This side gonna be hard.
Like she's doing like we're doing like
Okay, we on to something. Yeah, we got it.
Okay, next is that's not Lisa Barbag. Where are you from?
All of New York,
How old are you?
35,
Okay, what's the age range?
26 to 43,
26 to 42?
43.
Okay, what type of woman are you looking for, sweetheart?
Somebody that's God fearing, spontaneous, don't love to have fun, and someone that's family oriented, because I'm big on family.
All right. Ladies, request that this is a good panel. I don't miss, I really don't. This is a good panel. All right, ladies, just like they're setting up and ready to go, lights on. Looking interested, I want you to come up with that same energy. But I can answer, Ubi, what are you looking for? I'm going to ask you. What type of,
We got one.
The woman is ready to be a wife and understands what it means to be a woman. It makes sense.
all right, ladies, there you have it.
I don't get when people be saying that stuff. Do you understand what it takes to be a woman? Or do you understand what it takes to be a man? Like the fuck? Like you was born that way.
All right, Crystal. I'm so sorry, I already went to find the state. I'm sorry about that. Okay, I'm sorry. No, you need just to say that. You need just to say that. All right. All right, ladies, we pressed up. Let's go. Gonna be a short night. We only have about a half hour left. And I'm done. You're gonna do it. Ladies, request up. Get your man. Get your man. There they are right there. 7 of them. 7 of them. Come get one. Maybe 2. I don't know. Hi. Hello? Hello. Yes, ma'am. Can you turn on your camera? Are any of them Americans? Yes. Yes. Lamar. Corey is from America. He lives in America. Jeff is American. And he's American. And Silverback lives in America. And Burback lives in America. So the only one that does not live in America is Ubi. To answer your smart ass question. Guy, where are you from, love?
Chicago, but I live in Wisconsin.
How old are you?
28.
28. Okay, Sky, do you know who you came up for? Or would you like to ask these gentlemen a question? Or do you want me to do a recap? Or would you like to do some young lady?
Wait, like I want to know like the age range because I know I'm kind of young.
All right. Corey, can you just unmute yourself and tell us?
I think she said 28.
Yes, my age range is 38 to 42.
Ruby, would you like to tell her your age range, love?
28 to 36.
Oh, gee, what is your age range here?
28 to 35.
Yep. What is your age range, love?
30 to 50.
And what is it?
38 to 50.
38 to 50. Silverback, what is your age range, love?
I don't know for 28, but she got 28. I'm 28, you were about 45.
He went down a couple of years when we saw you stuff. Okay, Barbad, what is your age range, love?
26 to 43.
All right. That being said, lovely Sky, which gentleman do you have your eye on?
So I came on here for the guy above me, but if he
Which one, sweetheart? Which one? Directly above or above?
Hey, man.
what is the name like?
Is he?
The next guy. I don't know what it is.
So it's MC USM because I'm sports with County.
Yeah, so
It was a little bit, yeah, what was your age range?
I guess I'm a little bit too young.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, all right, well,
Hold on, hold on.
sorry.
I think
Okay.
we in
All right. That's real.
we done.
Mariana. Mariana? Hello? Hello? Yes, can you turn your camera? Hello? Hello? Where you from? Hello?
Oh,
Up here, are you up here on some bullshit, Mariana? It seems like. I'm not on some bullshit. Okay. Yeah,
damn, bro.
where do you always do that? Hello, and then I'll say nothing else. Oh no. Ooh, somebody is worshiping. That was me. Sorry, that was me. Damn. Right, where? Indiana. And age? I'm 38. Okay. So, what is your age range, though? I would say 38 to maybe like 50. Okay, do you want me to tell you who's in play? Yeah. Corey and MZ and Barbara is 50. And no, Silverback again. But Barbara, Corey, and MZ. I was Corey. I was say Corey. Corey, can you unmute yourself?
Dang,
So, do
I
you
should just left.
Yeah. A lot of people have different views on what intentional dating is. I'm curious, what do you think? What's your view
on intentional dating? I would say I'm very intentional. I feel like marriage is the end goal when you're dating with intention. So you're courting, just getting to know one another. And I think dating is all about this looks attractive person, but it's more so about your mentality because that is what you're basing a relationship on. It's not really sex or
Damn,
superficial. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, it's just basically getting to know the person to see if they're compatible for you. If they're equally yoked, yeah, but you have to be like-minded.
Next question is, what would you say is your favorite thing about being in a relationship and your least favorite thing about being in a relationship?
I think the thing is this. It would be just having someone to share my life with, do certain things when we have fun, laugh, make memories. I would say those are a few things that I feel like my favorite things in a relationship. Least favorite? I don't know if I have any. I always choose to. I'm very optimistic, so I always choose to see like the glass half full. And I tend to just like I'm very big on observing people, and just allowing them to be themselves. I don't try to change people. That's my job. That's God's job, right? So I just observe people and see if we, match. So that's the one I'm seeing.
Yeah, what for me?
Yeah, how old are you again?
44.
Okay, where are you located? Oh, okay, that's my other home. I actually just came to Indiana for the winter. So I'm planning to come back, soon, maybe like in the next week or so. We have children.
Yes, I have a daughter. She's 16.
I have two children. My son is 19 and my daughter is 18. What's your line of work?
I'm a healthcare manager.
Okay, I'm in the healthcare field as well. I'm a medical researcher.
Okay, okay. Right.
So yeah, I have 2 degrees. One's my bachelor's is in psychology, minor in chemistry, and my master's is in medical sciences. So it was a medical school prep program that I did that actually I am going back to school to become a physician. So um that's on my to-do list. But I mean that's really it. Well, how's your relationship? I need to know, like, do you have a relationship with God? Like, do you believe in Jesus?
Absolutely, absolutely.
Okay, because the worship music introduced me. Like, I didn't know. I didn't know.
And that's perfectly fine with me. I have a great relationship with God. It's always continuously growing. And I appreciate you asking that question because any right man, if anyone needs to be led by God, right? So we'll see signs of like that man as you guys go together. So after you ask that question, you definitely see it as well. That's important.
It's true. Okay, well, those are all the questions that I have.
Okay.
Corey, do you have a final question for Edward?
No, but what I will say is this though, is that I definitely like your vibe, for sure. And I'm open to, you know, do the inbox, Google, conversing a little bit more. I don't know how to say a match. There's only few questions, but
Let's see.
say, yeah.
Let's see what's going on.
So,
So it's not a match, but y'all.
yeah. It's not a match because we gotta talk a little bit more to understand that. I think she knows what I'm talking about. So
Yeah.
yeah, it's definitely not me turning her down, but it's not something I think I should say right now.
Right. My grumpy love. Thank you, Pamela. Thank you, Emma. You're welcome, sweetheart.
Man,
9:13 left.
I thought I was gonna be done with this one in like
Hello.
15 minutes.
Can you turn on your camera? Yeah. Sorry. I'm sorry. All right, Shay Shay, where are you from, love?
I am original from Detroit, Michigan, but I live in Seattle, Washington.
How old are you?
I am 42.
You're 42. Did you come up for something specifically, or you want me to give you a recap, or
Okay, I think we got it now.
you want to ask the guys a question? Up to you.
Can you do a recap?
Yes, ma'am. 44. Corey, he's in Atlanta. Louis is
Yeah,
58. He's in Nigeria. Oh, no. Louis, where are you located right now?
I'm from Nigeria, but I'm located in Malaysia.
Malaysia, sorry. Okay, OG is 31. He is in Seattle. Yep, is 31. He's in Atlanta.
Now we got it.
MC is 43. I think he's in Chicago. Silverback 34. He's in Alabama.
Right.
And Barbag, put your hand down. I made a mistake. Sorry. Barbag is 40, right? Oh, 30. I forgot. 35, and you're where?
Harlem, New York.
Harlem, New York. All right. So Shay Shay, which one would you like to talk to? Or do you want to ask the question?
Do any of you guys care for a plus size woman? Yeah.
All right, that's the question, I guess. Corey, unmute yourself.
Yes.
That means yes.
Huh?
You ain't gotta ask him twice.
Question.
You after the machine.
Oh, do you like plus size women? What type of women you like?
I ain't had that.
I don't discriminate. Listen to blessing. So, there's not an issue. I think only way I would say, ask you about it if it was a big health concern. If you're not concerned with your health, then if you don't look yourself like you can help you, then I'll be looking. So those are but I'm not discriminating.
Okay. Well, I'm me. I don't have no health problems. I am a big girl. Don't have those problems. I do work on myself. I am working on myself so I can, so no health problems can come home. So yeah, I do love myself. I am a church God-fearing woman. I do go to church. I love God. He's the head.
I hope this one is nice to you. Be nice to you. Spend about 10 minutes on this video.
And everything we do.
Okay, that's why I'm be nice.
So
The question for you: what do you appreciate the most about the woman you are?
my personality, my
There you go.
energy,
Just
the
be
love that I have
nice to
for
you.
people. I do love people. I am a people person. My energy is
That's
always
sound
low.
person
I'm always happy. I'm always understandable. I've been through a lot in my life, with men. So it took a minute for me to start dating again, but now I'm open to date because God worked on me, so I'm good. Um, yeah,
I just noticed I did all that.
What do
No
you say?
reason.
I'm nervous. I am a little nervous when I'm on, Atlanta. Okay. I never been to the South.
Let's see if I did it when I.
I'm gonna be going to Texas in August. So, yes, I love to travel. That's one thing I want to do is travel around the world, go everywhere. I do have 4 kids. I have a 24-year-old.
That be shaking though.
16 and
Oh, that's me.
15. I'm a single mom. I'm building my own stuff up. Me and my daughter, we have our own catering business, Shay's Engaged Chicken Shack. So that's why we want to move to Texas so I can start opening it up and get it on. So
Fuck.
that's fine.
It's because I know how I was when I was raised dating. I was stuck on that. So that's always stuck with me. So when that old, I just prefer not people. I put you on the same.
Welcome.
Thank you.
Let me try to do it this way. You fuck that ugly. God damn, I can't do that. Ooh. Alright, but that shit gonna be a dipshit for now.
You turn your camera?
Okay, give me a second.
Yeah, turn the music down the back.
All right.
Okay. I like that bitch, though. I like that one. Okay.
TV off or music down?
Okay, give me a second. I'm sorry.
Give her 1 fucking second. Don't rush her. Woo. I like that one. Holy shit.
Perfect.
That's better.
Alright.
Right from.
I'm from New Orleans. How you doing, guys?
We got an extra piece.
Okay, you look great.
Thank you.
Welcome. Okay, so you have a few choices.
I got 51.
I think Corey would probably come into play. He's 44. OG.
Like that bitch right there.
Yep.
Like that bitch.
No, No, his age range is so it's his age range. And then MZ is into play. So Corey MZ, and that's it. So we're back. He goes to 45, I think. Barbag goes to 42.
What?
So you have Corey and MZ. Yep, but he's young. He's 31.
Okay,
So which one would you like to speak in?
Alright, who next? Oof.
well, both of them I hate, so. Am I appealing to any of you guys?
Corey and MZ, what do you think?
They're appealing just outside by age range. That's all.
Corey, I'm sorry, not Corey. MZ, what do you think?
Yeah, she's outside my age range.
Oh, all right, nuts.
Okay, well, that's fine.
Wait, Barbags is raising his hand. What? Huh?
I'll take it out.
I'm 61. Thank you.
Let's see.
Yeah, so, I guess I'm too old.
Okay, look.
It's nice to see you, Torcy. So I'm like to come back at a later time, I guess.
We
My
can
age range.
we do the women's panel. We'd be glad to have you. Not tonight, but tomorrow we will, and you can come back tomorrow, okay, for the women's panel.
Okay, thank you. Good night.
You're welcome, sweetheart.
This one on looking bad.
Alright.
This one don't look as bad. I see this one be easy.
Can you come in, Pamela?
Oh, they gave you a whole little block of wood up in this
Oh,
motherfucker.
wait. Okay, there, I sent it to you, look.
What?
You just hit save.
They can get fix this shit, buddy.
There you go.
Yours. Ah.
32. You're 32. Did you have somebody in mind, or would do you want to ask a question, or do you want me to do a recap, or would you like me to do?
Let's see. Let me use that little block of wood.
Do you guys find me interesting? What do you guys think?
Why do they keep asking that?
Just curious.
Just curious. Are you asking the whole panel, or who?
I am. I'm asking the whole panel. I'm at work right now.
All right, so that's her question, I guess. Corey, what do you think of her?
It's outside of
Ubi?
Outside of my age range. Sorry about that. Pretty though.
Sorry about that.
Me too. How is she outside of? She's outside your age range?
Cause she look older than the
Like,
other
you too
woman
young?
that was 50.
OG.
That nigga said, oh.
This is interesting.
That nigga said,
Yep, what do you think, Bud?
what's the cutter, man?
Yeah, she's pretty.
Okay.
She got to put out of my age range.
But I like you.
Why
Why would I be out of your age? But I mean, everyone's in their terms.
I'm 43 years old. I just don't.
I don't mean that age is nothing but a number.
No, let it go.
Like right now, and somebody that's on the same level.
Oh, baby girl.
Why do you think that?
Damn. No fight. No fight, man.
But
This is a piece of wood too. I said, okay.
I've experienced.
I want to fight now.
All right, so is that who you came up for? Was him? MZ?
You know, I was, yeah.
She came off for any damn body. She like
All right,
anybody
so
in life.
everybody
Like,
else
dang.
very good. All right, you keep.
Damn. I hope this shit on lock or something. I gotta be doing that the wrong way. Let me see.
Right, somebody else.
What the fuck? Oh, it's because of pinning in it, right? Tell me it's because motherfucker. Okay, bro. I was about to say. I was about to motherfucker say.
Nikki,
Yes, how do I turn on the camera?
Oh, that bitch gonna break my legs. I'm good down strong. Alright. What is
all
say?
right, Nikki, where you from?
I'm from Colorado.
Turn it back.
How old are you?
Okay.
I'm 36.
Nikki, did you have somebody in mind you came up to talk to, or would you like me to do a recap for you? Or
5 and this bitch ain't got no numbers.
I wanted to talk to
It's on my board.
I believe. Am I saying it right? How are you?
Want to talk to Nikki? Unmute yourself, please.
That gotta be it though. And which one? 5.
There you go.
I'm doing good. How are you?
Where you from?
Colorado. I'm in
I don't like her little voice.
Oh, that's where you live at?
So,
yeah. It's not
well,
right
bitch,
here.
put some colors on
Been
or
here for a
something.
few months, but I don't really like it, but it's okay.
Or maybe play the guessing game. You trying to bust my name?
So,
Put this shit together and fall the fuck apart.
I just relax and try to get familiar with the city here.
Springs. The fuck I
Not
got
too much.
Alright, well.
What about you?
So obviously not the spring.
Huh? Okay.
I thought niggas saw
And
real.
you said you're from Alabama? Okay, I got family there.
I thought that buzz, I'm a real nigga here. I was like, my nigga.
Florence, Birmingham. I have a lot of
I
family.
look like a little.
And a few other cities. I can't really remember, but yeah.
My shit down, boy. Stop putting that shit on the ground. Oh, keep losing.
I have 4.
Oh, you moved on.
Oh, kids.
Do you have kids?
Yeah, I got it.
Okay. I have 2 girls and 2 boys. So my girls are 12
I'm like, motherfuckers, twins, ain't they?
and 6.
Oh, that's not.
It's like the travel. Really hear if it's me, if it's
There we go.
I said, where do you see yourself?
hopefully owning my own business. I want to open up a brick and mortar. I love
Open up a Rick and Morty.
giving back to the community and I just want to have my own business and be able to work for myself versus working for others. What about you?
Well, I have people for bodybuilding as well. So
Okay,
I'm planning on opening up that gym this year.
that's awesome.
But
I like to
he's for sports, so I'm being with them with sports. So that's the main reason I'm doing it, because I can coach and train for 2 weeks. So
Okay.
Ah,
That's awesome.
All right, guys, I'm gonna stop you there. Nikki, what do you think of Silverback Club?
I would like to get to know him more if he's up to it.
Okay, and Silverback, what do you think of Nikki?
I'm gonna pass, but I talk too long. I'll talk to him.
Okay, no problem. Thank you, Nikki. Bye-bye. All right, you got one more in me, that's it. I can't do no more. Already done. Okay. Try this person.
Into this like that also you have to incorporate that and this is not just with the orange with your boss go.
Yeah.
Hello?
Diane, can you turn on your camera?
I'm sorry.
Can you see me? My camera's on. Are you seeing me?
You gotta hit save.
So much.
Yeah, go with them.
Can you turn that on music, I don't know, TV or radio? I don't know.
Hello.
And turn that down. Okay, thank you. Where are you from, love?
I'm all the way from Guyana.
All right. Are you in US?
Actually, no, I'm not in the US.
How old are you?
I'm 34.
34. All right. Did you have somebody in mind that you came up to speak with? Or did you need a
Not necessarily. I came across this for the first time tonight and it seemed interesting. So I decided to come on and see what the guys have to say. See what they're looking for.
That's not how it works. So it's speed dating, and you're the one that has to come up and choose which one that you would like to choose.
Who's dating from 34?
34 and up, you mean?
Who would like to date a 34-year-old?
Oh, well, I think you're not on one's age range, Corey.
Very pretty smile. My word, equals 38 to 40.
Oh, 30.
Okay.
So
too young for
not
you.
me.
Anyone else?
Ubi raised his hand.
Hi, Ubi.
Okay, I put it up in backwards.
I can hardly hear you.
Can you hear me now?
I was like,
Yes,
that
I
didn't
can
make
hear you
sense.
now.
Yeah, okay. How have you been?
I am good. What are you looking for?
Okay, there we go.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. So tell me, what are you looking for?
I wonder why. I'll start with that. I'm not really, I wouldn't say I'm really that much into dating at this point. Because I just I want somebody that is ready for marriage. If you're ready for that, then we can communicate.
Yeah,
So you want to jump straight into marriage?
You think that would like I want to jump straight into it, but I want to do everything intentional.
the fuck they don't make here?
Okay, well, dating is part of.
It's like one of them things, on them videos
Just said do.
where they be putting the shit
Just wanna
together.
get married.
This shit a wrench slash screwdriver.
You gotta dare to get there, cause I'm not gonna jump right into marriage with somebody and then when I get there, it's confusion.
The reason why I say so is because nowadays dating is become so vague in a way that people don't really take it serious.
That is true.
Okay? Yeah. So if you say, oh, I want to date you, sometimes people don't really take it serious. So we have to at least say what you really want and what you're looking for.
Mm-hmm. True. I agree. You have to know what you're looking for.
It's just
See if that person really is that person that they say they are before you marry.
Yeah, that's
So that's where dating comes in. So you're going right back to dating.
well, if you're doing it intentional and both of understand what you want and what you're looking for, then it's okay.
Okay. I would love to get married. I think most women would love to get married. That's the end goal for most people, but just choosing the right person.
They gotta tweet this bitch up.
So do you have any kids?
No,
I have a son. He's 13.
Okay. I don't have a kid.
Okay.
Yeah.
You would like to have children?
She, oh, never mind. He had upset with it. I gotta say, small man can help.
I love to have two more kids.
Mhm.
Okay.
So, we agree on the Okay.
Parents, I would prefer someone without a kid. Oh, I'm sorry.
Sure.
Yeah,
So, I respect that.
thank you.
All right, guys, I'm gonna stop you there. So Diana, what do you think of Ubi? I think he's a cool guy, but I think he's a guy that rushes into, something that you shouldn't rush into. But I see you.
I'm rushing. It's not like I'm rushing. Okay, it's like I said, I want to be intentional about what I do. That's all.
That's
That's
so
how I've
cool.
always been.
That sounds cool.
Okay.
What is true?
It's not about rushing. It's by letting my intention known to who I'm talking to and what I want. Yeah. So if you think that that's something you can reach, then we can. If that's something that maybe we don't find each other healing, then we can go separate ways. Because I can't force you to do what you don't want to do, and you can't force me to do what I don't want to do. Free will. Yeah.
All right, nice talking to you, Ubi. So it's gonna be. All right, thank you. All right. All right, guys, let's conclude tonight's edition of Speed Dating Live Panels. Tomorrow night we'll be back same time tomorrow right here, 7:30. Thank you so much for coming up. Wonderful, wonderful panels. So all three panels. Wonderful. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate you. Ubi, you cracked me up. I don't know why you left. You're funny. Okay, see you, Corey. All right. What the hell is that? All right, guys, we'll see you tomorrow night at 7:30 p.m. for another exciting show. Another exciting show. Who knows? We only had 2 matches tonight, or one or two. I don't know. Anyway, if you guys are interested, I will be on after hours. Thank you, Terry. I'll be after hours for about an hour, so you guys can come me out there for a minute, talk a little bit. But if not, we'll see you tomorrow. Bye. Thank you, gifters. Thank you, tempers. Thank you for everything.
Let's find a different love.
The East Coast office.
Listen,
I gotta
I'm
go.
just kidding. Fancy.
I found it from my
Beach.
keep shaking it, man. Dang. Alright, nigga, I ain't about to go to sleep right now.
Hey, Penny.
Yes, how are you? Oh, go ahead.
How old are you? Were you located?
Okay, my brother, why don't you want, if you agree with me, why wouldn't you want to agree with me? Like, what did I do?
Bro, it was a joke. I tried to break the ice. I agree with you. You tried to break the ice. You want me to, yeah, bro, I'm not.
Hey, Jenny, go get you.
What you doing? Shit. Oh. What place is that, dude?
Texas.
The bigger the show, the bigger.
And snacks, just for clarity, it was just is why you got dropped because we don't mind men.
That's that nigga girl or something. What's up, bro? Let me go to
I get a little bit overzealous, but it ain't no problem. No problem. We can see.
Hey, Snacks, I do got a question for you, though. Is it easier to get a woman to cook you a meal, or is it easier to get in the bedroom?
Is it easier to cook? That's easy.
I think it's easier to get them in the bed with you. I gotta be honest. It's true. Getting a woman in the bed is not hard. It's just not. I'm not saying nothing to get. I'm not calling women 304s and none of that. But getting coochie ain't that hard. It's just not. It's not.
So if a woman decided to just put some spaghetti and sauce on the stove, she
Most women can't cook spaghetti. Most of our sisters ain't like our grandmas and mamas. Most of the sisters
I'm
boil water.
I'm winding
Start
pull up.
these men ain't like our grandpa's either. So cut it out.
I mean, so are you trying to say that they would rather have sex with a person that they just meeting than to cook them some food?
I'm saying these niggas just be talking.
Let's do it out again. Coco, what will most men not do that you want?
You just said that most men are more concerned with a woman taking something from them, not even, or even just getting to. Hold on,
That's not the same thing.
let me finish.
Man, what's this shit called?
Great question.
Or getting something from them, or even just getting the cooch. It's not even concerned about being in a
Bigger
relationship.
player.
Dating someone intentionally towards a marriage.
I didn't ask you that. What will most men that you? So let me clarify again. What will most men that you get in a relationship with you? What will most men not do for you if you ask?
Not that problem.
See what I'm talking? Like this crazy to make claims like yeah, we not that like our grandfather.
Oh yeah, shawty right there.
Yeah.
See, that's crazy.
She fine as fuck.
You know what? I'm gonna tell you this.
Yeah, then if you ever looked at me and been like, well, this tight in. Yeah.
I'm
I
asking.
mean, I got other tights too, but
I told you if a brother says
that's somebody that ain't gotta say much.
he may claim to you that he
I
like
would-
woman live in his house.
I would take some. I would take a few bullshit. I don't cheat. I'll take some bullshit. I ain't gonna lie.
Answer the question. If the man is, let's say, do you think a so-called high value man ever let a woman live in this house without having sex with her?
Never.
Anybody, right?
No.
So would you ever believe that a baddie who claims he a baddie and man has to provide for her would ever lend somebody $450,000?
Well, hold on a second.
The one right above you.
No, I'm just asking. Yeah, see, y'all believe anything women say. Do you
Now
believe
back
that?
to the real quick.
Can you answer? Can you answer the no,
Real quick,
brother? Can you answer the question again?
I'm answering the question.
Which one? Which one?
You don't let no woman stay up in this house paying specs with. You think a porcelain that said a man need to be a provider? She ain't giving nobody no money. She gonna lend a man $450,000. She a bad.
Porcelain. Did you not? Did the man not get you 450K?
He asked the men.
So a man gave someone $150K.
Porcelain said a man gave her 400. She gave a man $450,000. He ran off with it, right?
I never said that.
Are we talking her?
I said 150,000.
So we go to 150,000.
Hey, I said
That's fine.
Hey, I believe it.
I said, do you believe it? I said, do you believe it?
I believe it. I believe it. I feel it. Hey, I
information, but nobody has to buy.
I didn't say you. I said, do you believe most women that's a baddie and say man need to provide will lend a man $150,000? Do y'all believe that?
Okay, so I don't believe most would, but I do believe it happens because you gotta understand.
That nigga, man, he ain't never got no motherfucker.
Listen, there's women that they're baddies, and
I am too.
take the tricks for what they can get.
Where the fuck you ain't get that to a nigga like me?
Women, there's one nigga. Oh, excuse me. There's no shame.
I gotta drop you because you can come right back, but I have to drop you because of the language. So it's nothing personal.
And it wasn't a loan. He stole it from me. It was a joint bank account. Let's be clear. Something that you don't have with your wife or your mistress or your side.
What's that mean? Well, so you got to join the account, but you're wrong again.
Yeah, okay.
But the thing is, he wouldn't have never got access to it if you wouldn't have put him on the account. You put him on the.
What kind of man is this? It's okay. Hold on. He is the new voice on panel, so let him have his heart on without interrupting.
Y'all see this motherfucker right here?
So listen, if
These motherfuckers done made a screwdriver wrench.
a lot of women have men that will do anything.
I know I'm getting old.
Women, well, not all, but most of those women have.
I won't believe it. The other day, see a screwdriver wrench.
That they'll get to work too. I've seen it. I've experienced it. Porcelain. I didn't get to catch the context of what we're talking about of everything, but just from the little bit that I did catch, I can see it happening because women do invest. Some women do invest.
It's back.
Some
back.
and you got men back because they catch cases and they end up going to prison and getting out. And sometimes they do come across a good woman that might have been playing dudes all this whole time. The whole time she's been around, she's been playing dudes and getting.
Until she meet.
For this particular dude,
Yeah.
investing.
Yeah.
You ain't never seen it, and you must be living under a rock, sir. Because I feel like everybody on this panel has seen a situation like what I'm talking about. You gonna tell me you ain't got no homegirls or you don't know anything
What's the most
good on her couch?
Since you asked me the question, what's the money I want to give you?
Well, the mother of my child took care of things while I went to college.
No, I asked, brother, I asked you.
So if we're gonna speak, what do you mean? Let's speak on it. You said, what's the most amount of money a woman ever gave you?
Oh, you got
I only said transparent. Write it down. The mother of my child, and we're no longer together, but she paid everything, all the bills and everything while I went to barber school. And I bought food here and there.
That's financing the house. How much has she ever put in your hands? How much money has she ever given? Hold on, let me finish.
Oh, that's crazy. All that money got put in my hand. She would bring that. The money would come home and it got put in my hands, and I did what I had to do. I run my household.
So y'all still together. So y'all still together.
No, did you not hear me? I said that, or I already answered that.
You say anything on the online, man.
My life is verified, brother. I'm transparent. You see P at Clipper Craft? That's a barbershop. I own that. Look me up anytime. You can hear my story. That's verifiable.
Verified, bitch.
And I'm glad you had a woman who could support you through that, because a lot of women won't do that.
Thank you. I appreciate you. I appreciate it.
She won that's what she wanna say. She wanted to say I would never do it.
Looking at the comments. Real quick, because I was requesting
for acknowledging it and being vulnerable and giving her kudos and saying that she held you down in a situation like that. Cause you are y'all still together? You don't have to answer.
Did you say no?
No, I answered it at the beginning. So we're not still together. But we do live in the same state for the sake of us. That was.
She wasn't ever need anything from you, like a financial.
She got that. Yeah, anytime if she need anything, she got that. But she good.
Okay. Why you're not together? Why y'all not together? Is it too personal?
It's not too personal, to be honest. If you really want to talk about it, we're not together because of me and my belief system. And
what's that?
Well, okay, so personally, all right, so check it out. So we was together from young, and I believe in polygamy. You know what I'm saying? She tried it. I don't know how you put it, but it was a big way. And it kind of didn't work out because that's not the lifestyle.
That's what happened.
Which is okay.
That's what happened to my homeboy and his girl.
And
I've been together since young.
That it works wonderful if it's done in the right way. But being older now, because we've been apart for a while,
what's next?
I had the choice.
As we put them motherfuckers in.
Family, I would have chose keeping my family together over my belief in polygamy. If I had to take it,
She is planning to be back. What else she was going?
No, she was gone.
I love that Team Polly. Open piano. Team Polly, baby.
You believe in Polly, Ali?
Believe in it?
Yeah.
It ain't whether I believe it or not. It's
That's right. That's why I'm asking her a direct question, just like that. Yes, no. Okay, thank you.
So the fact of the matter is a lot of people speak. What the problem is, one of the few that's gonna speak about it. You know what I mean? Really, everybody, most men. I'm not gonna say all men, but most men. Oh, real quick, I gotta rewind back to your question earlier. Ali,
What
you
vibe?
asked
Put all
think
these
that
shit
I
in
thought
there.
man would have
All
a
them
woman in his house without having woo woo with him, right? Yep. So I wasn't up here yet, but here's the thing: I believe it because high value men come in all different forms. So you gotta understand, there are.
I know that shit done zoomed in.
That still have beliefs that still want that will still probably meet a woman and take her in with the belief of no woo before marriage, blah 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 blah. Even if it's a new belief, do you
Let me back this shit up. Just in case, cause this should be wild and trying to zoom in out of nowhere.
What is he doing living with the woman as a Christian man? Exactly.
Just in case it's zooming it down.
Okay, you know what?
Hopefully y'all can see.
What's wrong with living with a woman?
No, that's Christian. We're not being honest right now. Come on. Everybody know. I don't care how high value you are. There's no way I'll be sitting in the house with a beautiful woman and I'm not like that. She wouldn't live with me if I couldn't roll over and get with it. Like, why would I waste the time?
So are we saying we don't believe that there are any men? No, so we don't believe that there are any men that believe in no food before marriage that would still probably do it.
I believe in marriage before marriage.
I'm not
going to torture myself.
They're saying he's doing a chair.
Listen. I believe, hold on. I believe in sex before marriage. But what I'm not, let's not living in that house. I'm not going to torture myself. Why would I do that?
You believe that?
No, I believe in no sex before marriage. I do. That's what She not going to be living in my house either, though.
I'm sorry, Snacks. Come right back to us. I had to say.
Oh yeah. Oh, we got these shit.
I ain't got some shit.
So I said, man, who get a lot of women. There's a lot of men. There's a lot of men who are in sexless relationships, my brother. They got hundreds of thousands of men in groups talking about how they haven't got sex in years. There's a lot of men who still stay with their woman and be loyal to their woman, even if they're not getting
don't hit the.
It got nothing to do with how many women he can get, nor does it have to do with his finances.
There
It
you
has
go.
to do with his character.
Coco, you say that, but then y'all won't let have more than one woman. Y'all say
And I think about to this one.
don't a broke man don't even deserve one woman, let alone have more. So how are we gonna say? How are we gonna say that?
I'm not gonna say that because a man with character and value and morals and things like that for himself is never broke.
What? Just watch it. This easy. This how you just.
That shit that
If you see a
that shit rolling in front.
man, do you think she usually with that man because he attractive, or he don't, or because he ain't got no money, or because he got money? Excuse me.
See, I'll pull this out.
Ma'am, can you ask a question? You typically get one a handsome man. Do you think she with him because he got money, or he's handsome?
Oh, I'm gonna. That's what say here.
Okay, now watch this. If you see a woman,
Wait. Is it initial attraction by physical
Hey,
attraction?
Hey, now that's some good. That's some good equipment, dude.
You can't use that.
That's your assumption. I'm asking your assumption.
A person, it's by
looks.
about.
So I'm asking you, if you see a woman standing next to a handsome man, is she typically with him because he's handsome or he has a
Boom. Yeah, I like that.
Because he's handsome.
Okay, 2K.
I don't think it's either.
Sleep.
Yeah. Pick one.
Pick one. 2K, you gotta pick one. That no middle, not the depends.
It's not middle. It's I see somebody in a relationship. I assume it's because they have a connection.
Bigger than here we go.
But you don't even know nothing about it.
You pick this one so we can have the conversation. Not picking me. Okay.
Right, I'm gonna break her. Shit. I like that standing on that shit, baby. He said, no, I'm not.
See a brother attracted on the
We come on top crazy to each other.
you think the brother would have pushed the cracker? Sure, Mark, listen to him.
Attractive.
You think because she probably does things for him and listens to him, or she's attractive?
That great up. Yeah, she does it for him. Yeah.
Why you resident?
I always distracted by that one with the gift and drop it. What's the question again?
If you see a brother,
I thought that I was distracted by Shawty. I was gonna say me
do you
too.
think he's good because she's attractive or because she does things for him?
High value man with an unattractive woman.
Yes.
I don't see that even coming together.
It can, brother, man and wife, and never mind. Brother, can you please just answer the question? Lord, man.
Listen, I'm trying to tell you, but
I just asked, brother, can you
I got a lot of money. I got it.
Who next?
You know what's funny about this is brothers wife end up average or below average women all the time. They don't even mess with the entertainers because they being ran through when they got such high demands. If y'all want to keep it real about who you see men married to. But okay, Pete, can you answer the question?
Yeah, so listen.
What time?
Answer the question. The answer
Damn,
is
it's short song.
because of what she
God
does.
fucking.
Okay, so hold on.
This is the last one.
I'm gonna give you back. I'm gonna give you back the life, sisters. If you see a sister with an unattractive man, you usually think it's because what he's doing for her or because he's attractive.
What he's doing for her.
You said if he's ugly.
And I'm not saying he ugly.
We still going.
So yeah, I say he unattractive. He could be unattractive to you. That's why I got said so.
Unattractive, so if somebody see me with you, what cause?
Don't do that. You know you got. You got.
Why you did that? All right, come on, hold on. Let's go.
God bless you. That's not keep flirting.
Hey, let's go.
Yes,
If I'm with like Big Ugly, Stacey Ugly, what do y'all gonna see? Y'all gonna
It's
see?
like damn, the thing down. It's like damn, he did it down. They did it down.
I'll be tripping. Hey, for both of y'all, I'll let you.
5 years.
Yeah.
We see a lot of pieces. Why not?
Answer the question, please.
Attractive woman with a man or.
Would you, if you see a sister?
I don't like too much.
It's a debate with her because he's a child.
I don't think that because everybody's taste is not the same. Like I think
Can you answer? You know what's crazy? Is the brothers can instantly, and this happens on all the patterns, be logical, answer questions fast, and y'all never can conceive to something because you don't want to make women look bad or show women how women look bad.
I'm not the only person who said that up here.
Would you rather live with a
Listen, I'm pretty sure real answers that nobody don't want to give a real answer. You see me with somebody that looks like for something that I will not do.
Yes.
Most of the time, those women are with those men for money. If you see somebody with you, like that type thing,
I just said somebody like rude.
you are a very stingy, selfish man. I would rather go with regular play. I would rather go with youngsters that's on spin than if he was
I know my man playing.
He doesn't think about it. He doesn't want to eat. He doesn't want to get rid of it. So, yeah, he don't want to get, he don't want to know big I think with Jay that I don't want to get to that. Ali,
Blessings and peace, man. Blessings and peace. I gotta go to work. I'll talk to you later.
They don't mess with a man like you, Ali. I hope to God they don't.
Where is that? She getting it.
Yeah, you got daughters, bro. And what you out here going on the internet, you back.
Why do you keep lying on my life? I ain't got no daughters. What are you crying about? You can just be making a post of that.
Hold on. She got a moment, bro.
Y'all get up here and like y'all said,
Now he lied about his marriage and all.
And everything that I sent him of everything is credit card, right? And they're not complaining about it. They want them to live a soft life. But when we get over here with people like Ali, he want to tell you how nothing you are, how gold you are, how you were going to accept yourself, but it's just natural. That's what Ali, I was the woman that gave everything to him when he robbed. But you don't care. I know you
I
don't.
don't believe that.
That's not the thing.
You triggered, you know what? If y'all were talking about both dudes, deadbeats, abusers, cheaters, liars, I wouldn't be triggered like you are because you didn't say my name. I just said your name. Why are you so triggered?
No, I'm not. But you sit up there and talk about black
You a
women.
hit dog. You a hit dog. You a hit dog.
No, okay, dog.
I didn't hear him. I've never heard him say black words. I didn't hear him say English. I didn't hear him say black words. I might have missed that part.
Let's reset the room. Let's reset the room. We got two new ladies on the panel. Right.
Coming for me though.
I know. That's okay.
Flirt.
No, I mean, oh, Jesus Christ, my grandma can die tomorrow. Good.
You a liar. You a liar. Keep rolling around right now.
Y'all gotta relax on the language. Put it in the chat.
Sorry.
Thriving. Are you? All right.
Okay, here we go. Sorry. I'm missing this song. What is going on?
Men with money is supposed to be a provider, while women with money is freedom. Yes, and what's your point? Listen, much is given, much is required, right? And I always tell men this: if men have issues with being men, don't lash out on women. Go ask your creator and ask him why he brought you into his life as a man. That's not our fault. And if I'm complaining about my duties, aka children and nursing children and nurturing you, and I'm complaining, you know what? Send me to my creator and let's have a chat. Because at this point, I'm thinking Adam is complaining about his duties and blaming Eve. Eve is blaming the serpent. Everybody's just pointing fingers. At what point, after thousands of years, are we gonna sit here and actually take accountability of our behaviors?
He said, send me to my feet like that.
Now, let me just say this. A man can provide in many ways. It's not just financial, okay? A good man is going to provide a healthy spiritual life. He's going to make sure your health and wellness is good. He's going to understand your body and how your body works. He's going to know your cycle and how your moods are. He's going to also act with nurturing. Nurturing is not just limited to women. Men do nurture their women. That's why they come home and they bring you flowers, stressed out, how to calm you down. And also when you lack accountability, he holds you accountable. A good man will provide accountability. That's a good man. I'm not saying that a man is talking you down and making you feel like terrible, but he's going to hold you accountable. If you're supposed to be in the gym in the morning and you're trying to snooze it, come on, babe. Remember that what you said? Come on, let's go. And if you're a good woman, you're gonna take that leadership and go. And a good man, accountability is good for us. It's going to provide us structure. Structure is so good for us and our kids. You know what I'm saying? So there's so many things other than money. Let me say one thing, right?
You better have a long battery life.
When you
How the fuck you just want to stay on like that?
Everyone is a provider in that relationship. Both of you are going to do whatever it takes to make sure the family is okay. Sometimes men get sick. Sometimes men get tired. Sometimes they get into accidents. Life happens. And as a woman, you have to get up, strap up, and do whatever you gotta do for your family. So these ideas of roles and stuff like that, at the end of the day, love wins.
Okay, I can still switch it.
Nobody's going to perform at 100% accuracy ever. Nobody. It will never happen. So can we just be real for once and stop fighting over these gender roles and come together as a couple? Find somebody make it work. Raise good kids. Not in there.
Okay. Before we continue, we
Yeah, but these people need some healing.
over 350 people being here. Thank you for coming to the Give and Play podcast. Please tap the screen. Please gift the host. If you have not sent your daily heartbeat, it is the orange heart right there at the top next to his name. It is 1 cent and it does go through the algorithm. Butterfly, you have the floor.
Okay, so I agree with driving. I do think it's a lot less complicated than people make it, right? That I hear a lot of men say is you speak in majorities about women, but I have to agree with Snacks. He's gone now, but sometimes it's the proximity, right? Because you're expecting, as he stated before, you're expecting to acquire a certain type of woman when you yourself is not putting out that energy and you're not finding that woman because that's not the places and spaces that you put yourself in. So I think it's kind of a narrative, and I think it almost sounds like a projection narrative when you say, you know, all the
So it
women,
is not.
majority of the women are 304s, right? It's like, what majority of women are you spending your time around? Where are you finding these women where everybody that you happen to encounter is,
Oh,
I don't even like the term, but you're calling every woman that you encounter out of her name essentially.
that's wild.
And wouldn't that be you being the common denominator?
Of
Because
going around a hole,
there's men fighting with women. If you're not one of them,
but you
it's not
want to be around a
whole
hole.
mass of black women's fault. So it's like, I'm just trying to understand, like,
And my black women
how
ain't
is that
home.
not valid? Like, because there's men getting married, there's men finding good women, there's men dating, there's men getting engaged, there's men putting their best foot forward. And it's like, if your constant anguish is a soliloquy of how you only are coming into contact with 304s, then it's like, you know, it's the rule of the common denominator. I think you have to look within at some point and say, maybe it's me, you know, maybe I could be getting better. Maybe I could be putting myself in the proximity of better women. Maybe I could be doing my due diligence to make sure that the person that I'm dating to smash isn't the person I'm trying to convert to a girlfriend in 3 months, because it's not the same. You say you're looking for a wife, but you're trying to convert 304s and then blaming them for being 304s. So it's like, at some point, you kind of have to ask yourself, is it me? That's what at least I would do with my level of critical thinking. So I'm just wondering, why isn't it what you guys are doing?
You realize you agreed with Snack, and when he came back, he said he changed his answer that most women are 304s, and most women will, you can get in the bedroom before they cook if you agreeing with him. We made a truce, and he said that he didn't
Well,
want to.
that's the thing about people on TikTok. They make us define as it's the statement whether Scott said it or not. Let me say that. I agree with what I said. He just happened to mention it.
So you don't.
Rebuttaling me though, Ali. You
Ma'am, I didn't land my plane.
and what you said.
No,
That's what he said.
Stand back up
Are
here.
we on your plate now?
He changed his answer. Hey, he can come back here. Okay, man. You know what? You want to be the man? Go ahead. You got it.
That's that. If that's your dig you want to take, I trust me, my man will tell you who's the man here. Like I said, you're the one who went from having a partner to not having one. You had a girlfriend you denied.
Why do y'all keep lying?
It's not talking about going back on their word.
Why do y'all keep lying on people?
That's not what I'm saying.
Y'all
I'm just
just
saying,
saying, man.
I didn't come up here. Hey, I'm not angry and single. Okay, go for it. I want angry and single.
Down.
Angry and single.
Hey, hold on. If y'all hear me talking, y'all gotta stop it, okay? Let's keep it on the panel, okay? I don't like when people dig in people's personal whatever. Let's keep it based off what people said on the panel. Thanos, but it's getting hot in here. Come off mute, got the floor.
I'm gonna say this here, right? First of all,
It sound like that.
I'll tell y'all, according to stigmas in reality, you know, if a black man don't got degrees, education, if he don't got a business, he's a ex-felon and all that crap, he has a high percentage to knowledge. Can go back to prison. I never look for my wife. One thing I learned about students, they are the original greatest hunters to ever exist. They're gonna watch you. And if they see you fit as a mate, they're gonna make sure that you understand what they is watching. However, it is so sad that and I
I
sit
did
back
this
and
shit
listen.
backwards.
I sit back and I watch.
Let me see if I can explain.
When I look at how men listen and how men watch, they always find themselves going backwards. But when I sit back and look at how women listen, how women watch, they always listen and watch for the future. Men listen and watch for the past. That's why a lot of men have a lot of things to say about what happened. Men who have issues with men, who have issues with women are the ones who speaks about what she did, not what's going on and what must be done going forward or what we are going to do. Black women, I'm going to tell all of y'all this on the panel, in the comments, in the hallways, or whatever, wherever you at. Don't ever let your friend feel as though you do not deserve the best that life has to offer, considering the fact that you are the cornerstone to all of existence. Historically speaking, men don't speak great about Black women. Men don't. Men always run to other races of women that look like y'all. These other races of women go to doctors to get poisons injected into them just so they can look somewhat like you guys. And the Black men in the community want something that look like y'all but is not y'all. So that Black man has a mental issue. I can't believe that another race of woman is the exact image of what he have. He suffered from identity crisis. He's suffering from what he don't know about himself. See, one thing about my Black woman, the woman that I promote to everybody, I want the whole world to know. One thing about that Black woman, she gives me purpose. Not to buy her a car, not to put money in her account, not to put clothes on her back. That's not even the purpose that she gives me. The purpose she gives me is to make sure I do everything it takes, knowing that I'm going to implement and use what she taught me on how to love her daily, respect her daily, care for her daily, listen to her daily.
What my other shit?
But when you men meet these women who give you guys a purpose, and you take that purpose and turn it into something you can go around the corner and buy, then guess what you just did? You're gonna lose this woman just quickly as you gained her. Because she gave you a divine purpose. You took the divine aspect and essence of what she gave you and turned it into something material. And then when the material falls apart because it's not forever, it's just temporarily like a Christmas tree, then you point the finger at the women. You point the finger at the Black woman. You can't point no finger at nothing you support and trend. Black men are the ones telling these women, go do this. Eyelashes, lace fronts, wigs, BBLs, slimming stomach in. Do this. Black men is supporting this lifestyle. We are telling them to do that. Just look at all the rap videos. You don't just look at all the rap videos. All the rap videos, you look at the roles we play in movies. You look at the roles we play in sports. When we be in sports,
It's like behind a few years, but I was feeling it first.
We not going to those. Like we want to do it space rather than being seen as somebody doing what Jay Z will orchestrate Super Bowl halftime. So we want to be seen throwing money, making a rain with a switch on the pew with these tight saggy ass baggy crazy ass clothes. We look like clowns out here, blaming clowns while we are clowns. We have turned our Black women into mannequins, functional mannequins. We have turned our Black women into Frankenstein.
I'm talking the truth. He is a little outdated.
They're trying to find us. They're trying to reach us. They trying their best. And every time they get close to finding us or reaching us,
you can find this shit clear.
That slave mentality, that slave mentality,
that's a different
mentality that we just embrace, we run from and point the finger at.
Difference.
I don't like you because of that. Let me tell y'all something, man. You know what I'm saying? You got melanin, you got fat, you got butterfly, you got fly, and you got porcelain. Each and every last one of them black queens that occupy and frequent this space daily.
What we
These
got now?
women are successful women by their own right. They may not, their success may not fit equal as it was. But if you ask these women about their self and their life and what they have accomplished, I guarantee you, they can tell you something that your homeboy will never motivate you to do. So what your homeboy gonna tell you? Compete with me so we can get something that don't even know who the hell she is. That's the sad part about it. We doing this to our women. They not doing nothing to us. I look at the women that occupy this space every day, and I said, you know what? They is the essence of love because they come up here and they breathe nurturing through their voice, their language, and what they promote. They breathe nurturing and love by what they do and how they conduct themselves. But for a black man to sit up here and say the 304, okay, who created it? Who created the 304? Who are the people that's in the 304? Who doing this? Who's spending the most money on OnlyFans? Not women, men. Who buying the most Bugattis? Who buying the most Lamborghinis? Who buying the most jewelry? Who buying the most name brand? Who doing this? Men doing this. So guess what? When these women see, damn, he buying this and buying that and buying that. Well, let me go try to holler at him. And he be like, nah, I spent all that, you don't look good. So guess what she tell us that? She said, well, let me go try to find out what he likes and what he gonna do. So she go on his page and see what he surrounded himself with.
See it right now.
See what he trained, see what he buy into. Then she run and try to look just like the very thing that he got on his page. Then when she meet him, guess what he do? He open up to him. Because what? Item only going to
What's some other things to say?
items are what you replace. Men who conduct themselves like items are going to attract everything that's temporary. And the men who conduct themselves like items are the men who telling black women they are the problem. But how the heck could a black woman be my problem? How could she be my problem?
I say
That this black woman or
how the
black
fuck that other way they were doing that shit?
because the only way she can become a 304,
Let me see.
if she doing it herself, she like
That other way.
you make them be just what you are, what you eat and what you create. So
Let me find something.
she never the 304. You try to make her into something that she not. But what I'm saying, what are you? And the sad before I land my plane and say this here, black men, stop feeling like black men need you so good when you look at them and they look at you, they say you don't belong. If a black man tells you you don't belong, guess what you gotta do what? Like they say, just like they say, when a person show you who they are, you have to look at it the way.
That's
So you have to look at it no different than what they say.
Oh, sure.
Man, listen, man, don't pay attention, man. I'll leave alone like a bottom cap, man.
So always remember in the comic book, Thanos is the biggest simp in the universe. He destroyed everything for a woman just to get her love. And something you just scratched out like Thanos out the comic books. And you do, I don't know if it's Saucy Santana or whatever dude it is, but you sound like the other one. But all you did was validate the worst behaviors. They gave you all the coins and you still crashed out. And you only do it because that's the only way you can get a woman. Just on Thanos, the biggest simp in Marvel. I don't make you a one. I'm a simp. But yes, you're the fight about it. You know what that's not true. What you want to hear?
My wife better than yours, nigga. Yeah.
My wife got it.
Anybody Google it right now.
My wife got it. I got $500 my wife battery yours, and I got $500 my credit card on yours. Giving yours. I got $500 and I got $1 million in that account.
I thought he was gonna say, keep letting off. Hold up now, nigga.
You will flex on these women, but you don't put the keys on. Yeah, but you show off that,
You saw that it very intellectual. You saw that it very intellectual. You gotta do to make women feel good. I'm sorry, I ain't got you. I gotta then why you flexing for these women that ain't doing it? I love my black women.
Flexible. Well, hey, that shit. That shit.
If you look at the brand, you go to the brand, it's like this. So we gonna look at this here. Without a woman, where is your voice? What are you talking, man? So gives her a voice. What are you talking about? Where is your voice? Name the philosopher that's a woman. Name the nationalist that's a woman. Name the business that's a woman. Name the
That nigga sound gay as hell.
Okay, if you don't have women, you fall. They don't need to. They don't need to have a president for a shooting. They don't sound like we gave women power. Women don't give us power. We don't. I'm tell you about the power. You talk about women. Women don't talk about you, so we got all the power. What are you talking about? You talk about women. Women don't talk about you. Women. You talk about women. You don't talk about you, so we got the power.
Hey, he almost talking about.
They're pathetic. That's the thing, though. Is it their woman is the one that's very true, or if it's your mother, your auntie, listen, I'm saying women are to help they men. That's our purpose.
And what is for the who said a good woman don't help their man? I don't make that argument.
He's a loose battery in this big floor.
71% of y'all are unmarried. You can't get it for that. Look at this. He said, y'all give us our voice, empower you. You need us to be.
You called him a liar. You made that last statement.
So, but I'm like, you sit back because I called you out to do that.
You've been angry the whole time you.
Whatever I can get.
I can't hear nobody. That's a wrap. There it is. Orlando, you have the floor.
Like, you know, we're growing up straight, you know, it's not, you know, it's just to each other, you know. Like you try to put it to each other so that they pretty, and so they do the good, you know.
It's all in a room, so we were saying, so we listen to male, but we. Right now, I'll put in the ad for the podcast, I'm gonna go.
Hey, brother, just, hey, say this guy.
No,
But I'm gonna say, drink that.
Hold on. Orlando, did you wanna answer the prompt or contribute to anything that you heard? The prompt is men with money are supposed to provide while women with money call it freedom.
Oh, wow.
Let me make some wrong. Let me take these bites out.
It's equal. That's all I have to say about that. It should be equal.
Yes.
Man, if I'm down, I'll take the loss. There's no concept of what a relationship should be. So I don't think it's a little about money, because we might have it all the time. Ain't nobody gonna have it all the time, and you never know what tomorrow may bring. You could be up right now and you flat on your face next day. So I'll just say we just need to come out and try and communicate better and appreciate each other better.
Thank you. I appreciate that. Key at the Clippers. You have the floor.
Okay, thank you. That was quite a lot for a second there. All right, so with what Thanos was saying, I think he kind of ran out, especially with when he said that we're the reason why a woman has mechs with 1,000 men. Like, that doesn't even make sense. But I'm also now, I haven't been on all night, so I don't know. It sounds like Ali's been doing a lot of bashing. So I don't know what that has to do, what all that does. But now I will agree with some things that Thanos said, is that we can't sit here and just blame the women, because everybody wants to get on, like, they got a bunch of men getting rich off the podcast talking down on women. They want to talk about the strippers. They want to talk about the OnlyFans girls. But it's like Thanos said, this is the one part I agree with, by the way. The one part I agree with is the women ain't the ones that make OnlyFans. The man is. The only reason why strip clubs is all around the country isn't because of women. It's because of men. You understand? The only reason the foes exist is because of men. Now, granted, that also we also have to switch it. We got to switch it up. Now, we don't need to put blame on anybody. It's just the fact of what it is. But now, because of that, women get to live their life on what we call easy mode. You know what I'm saying? Now, do all women take advantage of that? Absolutely not. But it's an option for y'all that us as men don't have. At the end of the day, if you decide to be submissive, or you down there, you ain't gotta be pretty. You just gotta be nice and worth something as far as taking care of the home, being nurturing and all that good stuff. And you will find a man that wants to take care of you. Us as men, we don't got that option. We don't have that option that we have. We're not just gonna be nice.
What am I?
And we'll be a woman that wants to take care of us and put us up, and we're gonna be house husbands. That's not the way the world works. I don't think anybody thinks that's the way the world works. So I think that with the prompt, I think it's 100% true. It's a fact. I mean, it's a fact. At the end of the day, it's a fact.
You see how I utilize my shit?
Y'all have to understand that
I ain't getting no trash bag or nothing. I put the bags in the bag. What bag was bad?
Because For y'all women, you guys will always know when a man loves you. Always. If a man takes care of you, brings you into his life, and is taking care of you, I don't care anything outside of that. He knows it right because there's no other reason for him to be there. Once a man reaches a certain level of success, we don't.
Damn, I looked over. She's looking like a.
Because a woman fakes it because she makes it all the time. So it's scary for a man to get to success without who he's already going to be with. Because it's easy for a woman to love a man that has all of this together. It's easy for a woman to love a man that got all the cars and all the businesses that she could have had. And a man will take the regular girl working out the Walmart and change her life. A woman not gonna take the regular dude out the Walmart and change her life. I feel like we can all agree on that.
I highly disagree.
Fashion, you do that.
Not fashion. Not fashion.
I'm talking to him, but you just I asked what's called and you nobody was talking to
Hold on, y'all. Just so y'all know, Coco is a mod, Porcelain is a mod. Just so you guys know. Just go back.
talking to Coco though.
I understand. I'm just
Friggin' both.
But you still open
I'm
your
talking to you and you still back. You don't say my dad.
Who asked you to open your mouth? Who asked for just as I was saying,
Oh, it's wrong over there.
it sounds like men are upset because they have more of the burden and more of the load. I cannot help that. Help that this is the role that I must play and you have yours to play. I mean, that's just what life is. Like you said, how it's hard for men to, be out here doing all these things. But I would say that yes, women don't have it as hard as you guys. You do have to weigh the burden of the world on your shoulders. You have the responsibility of your family. You have the responsibility of even, putting your life on the line for those that you love. And I respect it. However, it does not demean from the role that I must play versus what you must play. And men can't be mad at me for being the weaker sex. That's just what it is.
hold on. Before y'all get into a back and forth, you got 2 new voices. I don't like open panels when people haven't spoken. So Red, go ahead.
What are y'all doing? Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you. Go ahead, sis.
Hi, so what I've been listening to so far, I've been a little bit triggered because the only thing that I've been hearing is of the man bashing the women. And this is the problem. Hello, Ali. Hello.
I haven't said nothing yet. I don't think you want to say my name.
Look, sir, I ain't trying to have no confrontation with you. I just want to speak. No confrontation, baby.
Yeah, so y'all demonstrate what type of work y'all on. The problem is all day.
Can I apologize. Can I speak?
Go ahead.
Sorry about that. Apologize to you, Ali. But anyway, since I've been listening here, it's been about Black women and women getting bashed. And this is the problem that I have with our community and our Black men in our community. Every other race can stand up for their women and protect their women, but it's our own men that choose not to do so. Not all Black men, but certain Black men. I don't understand a man that wants to sit and dictate and argue with a woman for hours and hours and hours. To argue and tell a woman about a woman. You're not a woman. You're not in a woman's shoes, place, or anything. You can't give birth or anything. We were created different. So it's a problem to me, and it triggers me when you just get mad on here. They just the woman. It's not our fault that some men come into relationships, come into things with triggers and
Say, nigga, stretch before you hop on that.
my issues with women. And that's where it starts. The problem is not always with the woman, and the problem is not always with the man. We have to work on ourselves. and do the homework ourselves. Not just I'm not just calling all men out, and I'm not just calling women out. Just people in general. And that's just how I feel. And everybody's entitled to their opinion and how they feel. But being a woman and a black woman, I know what it is every day to be her.
Oh, okay.
Thank
And
you.
don't make them.
Go ahead, I'll let you, I'll let you rebuttal.
Men don't walk around here talking about they broken. Men don't walk around here talking about they got PTSD. Men don't walk around and talk about they on a self-love journey. Slipping 304 out. Men don't be talking about they when men don't be complaining about looking. Men don't be complaining about looking. Men don't be
And I.
complaining about the kids. Most of y'all complain about anything you have to do, and the worst part is that you don't even love yourself and admit it by saying you haven't created self-love and healing. Y'all always say y'all need to find yourself. Y'all need to love yourself.
Who she from?
Y'all feed off it and y'all get more. And you gotta remember to say people got
That's beautiful, mama.
admit that most of the and y'all turn out to be just like your mamas too. So if your mama raised the men and emasculated them and made him a problem, she obviously made you a problem and didn't teach you how to love a man either. Because a lot of you know what to look for from a man, but you don't know how to love one. But most men, because of what their mama taught them, know how to love you even when you're terrible. That's our problem. We stay loyal to you when you disrespectful, when you running over men, when you projecting and still healing and keeping the daggone thing and providing as well too. But that's providers. Y'all leave once you don't get your way. You leave when you don't get control, and you leave when you can't manipulate a man, and you hate it. You HAT it when a man has respect for himself. That's why you avoid good brothers, and you like dealing with the Pookies and Ray Rays because they validate you and make you look good just like Thanos did. He lived for y'all instead of you living for a man, and we have a better society, have family. That's why y'all space. And you have let I land her now. She won't interrupt me anyway.
Do you have a rebuttal, Ray?
I mean, what he's saying is to me is just a bunch of bull. You sound like you have a problem with women in general. All women are not the same, my brother. So don't put me in a category with the next woman that you have endured some pain or some trauma or some history with. All women are not the same. You keep saying y'all women, y'all women, y'all women. What about you? You have a problem with women. I've been listening to you for the last 15, 20 minutes. You've been the only brother on here bashing women, dogging women out, talking about women, what women don't do, what women is this, what women is that. You need to go and get some therapy.
Do you have a
I was telling women the truth best. Why is it when y'all can tell women they baby mamas, when you can tell women they unmarried, when you can call women out, it's not bashing, you hold them accountable. Talk about BAD man, that's bashing women. Why are y'all hollering every time I'm speaking about those type of women instead of supporting men? Because y'all talking about the cheaters and the liars and the deleters, we support y'all. If y'all come in here and talk about all the bad men you encounter, we'll address that. But y'all don't address when we talk about the bad woman because you're part of the bad woman and you're part of the sisterhood and y'all don't speak out against those women. Most of y'all, what y'all promote, don't help you, don't help men, don't help children, don't help the community. There ain't nothing you can brag about that you're proud of, except for acting like a man, get money like a man, get your own house, get your own car, living like a man. Nothing about y'all. Just keep it real. Most of y'all ain't women.
Okay.
Oh gosh, this is crazy.
Hey, I'm in charge. Okay, calm down. Naturally unique. You have the floor.
Ooh, okay. I can't see that was got the too far.
It says men with money are supposed to provide, while a woman with money
Naturally, a man is bad. If anything, we might be his fallback plan, but I don't see why he needs such a money unless he, had a hard time that you need to fall back on to pick up the pieces during those times. But naturally, that's what you're for. If you're gonna lead the family, then you shouldn't complain about leading or providing. That's what it's yeah, you can ask me a question.
Well, I can't let you ask first, P, because Daniel's been trying to speak, but you go right after him.
Go ahead, Thanos.
Wanted to say this here, so a few things, trying to find out if we gonna make this bet, that's one factor, I'm gonna say this here, I'm gonna name 5 billionaires in the world, Elon Musk, Jeff Bezos, Tyler Perry, Jay-Z.
Tyler Perry.
And you say Warren Buffett. Do they talk about anybody? No.
That boy Tyler Perry, man.
So, I say that to say this here. You know, for you to only appear to call these women whatever you call them, that goes to show you who has the power. That goes to show you who has the power. They don't talk about you. You chase them with negative energy.
You only got money like Tyler Perry, nigga.
There's women. You say these women trigger because you're telling the truth. But when I tell the truth, I'm a simp. You know why I'm a simp? SIM people have stayed in my place.
SIM. That nigga said, hold up, man.
I've stayed in my place. SIMP stay in my place. That's why I'm a simp. I'm a great simp.
Okay.
I'm the best simp that my woman ever had in her life. You know why? Because she do more for me than I do for her. But one thing I do, I make sure she have a future. As long as she have a future, it's a lot she can do. And see, me making sure she got a future is making sure she can do everything her heart desires. You don't get in contact with a woman for that. Because you sit here, you talk about, you just said that if the mothers are bad, then the girls are going to be bad. Then the girls are going to speak bad, do bad, and say bad. All you do is speak bad, say bad, and do bad. Ooh, you got raised by a woman, right? But I'm quite sure your mother's in your life. If and no shot to her, but you can't be, pointing, making shots to other people's parents, to these other black women mothers, these other black women, mother figures and the source figures of their life, and saying because of the choices that you see is this. I'm quite sure you have not met 70% of anything in your life. I don't care what it is. You haven't had 70% of the cars, 70% of the clothes. So why you even bringing up statistics with statistics? It's not food. You can't say 70% of women where. If I get 10 women and interview 7 of them, and I'm running around talking about, well, 75 to 80% of women what? It's not true. It's not real. And you is the perfect example of a Johnny Five robot that has been software and designed to make it your business to talk down upon the very women you love making love to, bro. You love making love to women. You love interacting with women. You do what you do. You do what you do. You ain't getting fresh from me. You ain't getting
There we go.
Putting no nice clothes for no band. You're not doing that, bro. You get fresh when you step out and you be looking lucky. You do that for women. You don't do that for no man.
Hopefully not.
Let me finish. I'm making an assumption. If you're doing it for things, then you get on. But at the same time, you don't see nothing wrong with your way of thinking, knowing that you finna go offend somebody. You tell yourself it's here. I know I'm finna offend them. I know I'm finna trigger them. You tell yourself this stuff. And then you go through it. So the problem is who? Not them, it's you. You bringing them the bullshit. If you don't go slide, slides on you, start smearing yourself with manure. If you don't go beans on you, start smearing yourself with honey. You the only one to break that every time you come on this panel, be triggered and attack women. I never heard you say nothing positive, and I'll be on Instagram listening to. You got nothing positive to say. I tell you about the black community. We blame the black community because of the black women. The last time I checked, the black man is running to the slave operations, oppressed and oppressed black women. It's not black women, it's us. We tear them down, we mistreat them, we tell them they don't belong. So when they see us with other races, they wondering, like, damn, what do we do for him to go do that? You know they not doing nothing, bro. We the ones doing it.
Just Thanos, I hate to cut in, but we got a lot of back and forth. and it's getting late, and we're not gonna be here much longer, so I just, you talking to Ali, or you talking in general?
I'm talking to the man that's gonna make that bet.
But you know what?
Okay, so you directed it at me, so I gotta let him rebuttal.
What he won't will admit that he's validated about women. He won't admit that the BFK woman uses the justice system against their man. That she used the feminism against the man. She used the LGBT community against her man. She divide the kids, breaking kids, she breaks with them. She delete kids.
She let me come.
30%. A million deletes this year. I told you 30% was by her. You keep lying for them. They over-sexualize their kids. They emasculate their sons. And you can keep fronting and lying about it because you got a woman on your arm. You think all of it goes away because you got a woman that validates you. And you're supposed to be a man. And you said,
What the fuck falling off?
all you doing is trying to finesse them. It's not love. By complaining to the men about complaining about men. But you're not telling the truth. You
Where
are
these
living a
come
lie.
from?
And you won't address the fact that most of these sisters follow this order. And the reason why our families are crumbling is because they won't follow the man.
Where these from?
So people post 57% of black men, BLK men is the middle class. Most of the brothers will support families. Most brothers want families. Most brothers love sisters. That's why I don't know why you still keep acting like I'm talking against sisters. I'm talking about the bad ones, and I'm still wanting them to improve. I always talk good about the sisters. I always talk about unity. I always talk about brothers and men and kids and all things. So you just said don't be accepted and pandering alliance so you look good with women, but all you do is show how problematic those men brothers are because you have to sell yourself out and crash out to get a woman. I can tell you the truth, so we build the unity for real.
Okay, so, we have a new voice in the panel. Lola, listen, are you there? Okay. So, okay, well, let's start off with this. Okay, so it says the agreement is supposed to provide while a woman with leading part of the while a woman with leading part of the treatment. Yes, ma'am. So in most places, and I'm talking about all the world now, because I'm a diverse person. Okay, in most places all the way around the world, the man does provide. Only in the United States, like the UK, where they may have it where it's a 50-50 or we do this and that. So the culture can play a part in it. Me personally, when I raise my son, I let him know, listen, I don't care if you pay all the bills for your wife, no. And I raised him that his wife is supposed to come to slow me as well. My dad paid all the bills. My mom did not have to work, and my mom and dad had not worked. And so in the 80s, my dad was making $7 an hour with 9 kids and a wife. And we didn't get no food stamps or whatever it was called. We didn't get welfare. And so I think that when my mom, she did, she stayed at home. She cooked, she had her intimacy, so care of us. But she started her own business through a daycare, state daycare. And the major flex was,
All right, y'all. Now we got the motherfucking.
So I don't think it's so much that women call it freedom, because in my mind,
Got the at-home gym fit together.
that you should be I mean, for you, did I hear you say you don't date?
I'm gonna keep this way on.
Come back and take the turns just saying things I never say. Let y'all say my name and then y'all take on the turns saying your names. There's no way you could have heard that because I didn't say that. And fortunately, doing the same thing, Coco doing the same
Let
thing.
me see.
Y'all saying things I've never said.
The last thing I needed.
She says she's not her being taken.
I need to get us some dumb bar.
Excuse me, Ali, I formed a question. I said, did I hear you say you don't date?
I'm asking you. You said, did you hear me say that?
Sir, that's a yes or no question.
Did you hear me say that?
I thought I did. Because you're the person that thought said it.
So if you heard me say it, just say I said it.
No, I said I thought, I heard you say it.
I thought I said it, then say I said it.
See, you rather argue.
You don't really talk, you ain't gonna talk to me.
Get it, everybody say the things.
If you don't want to talk to you, you're gonna talk to me. If you don't
Get mad. I said, if you are not the two people involved, stay the fuck out of it. Now, why y'all got me yelling? This is ridiculous.
Yelling.
Let people come up here and attack a person and don't give them an opportunity to rebuttal themselves.
Yeah, I don't wanna disrespect anybody's life, I'm not into that.
No, you're fine, like that. But it's between you and Ali.
I listen, the way court works, you have open-ended questions.
If you heard me say it, if you're good at I respond to what I heard y'all say. If you think I said it, then say I said it.
Two.
triggers you to keep going, and then you keep going. The triggering you just did was man. So man, feedback. Asking her, what did you hear me say that? Just answer the question because what I heard her say was, did I hear you say this? Listen, no. Giving her the answer and picture and had a conversation. But we didn't even get there because you spent 3 minutes bickering back and forth saying, did you hear me say that? Instead of just answering the question. Like, no matter what. I disagree with a lot of the stuff that they was saying. Yes, there is a reality. And then also, the matter is that the things you were saying about emasculating their sons and creating sense and making them they stay that is
Trying to shit out.
when you're just sitting there listening and listening and listening and listening, what women are doing, you're not taking any accountability.
This one. What's gonna be a bitch wrong first? I'm trying to do this motherfucker like this. I was like, what? So my shorts.
Let's see. Damn. I'm like, when the fuck the shit die? Alright, y'all. I ain't know my phone had died. Should be on charger, my silly ass. But I had set all my stuff up.
I want to give this dude
Something told me.
a little bit of credit from just
Something just told me go look at the live and see.
But I still have to say this, and this bothers me a lot. We have a lot of unnecessary conversation about.
Let me see. Hopefully. Okay, it wasn't that long. This I got to. I gotta put everything together.